Hey Aquarius, what's up? It's Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. Y'all are next for the next what's up for the next 7 days? What you need to know, like how to prepare for the next 7 days. I just came to the realization that I have not posted y'all 7 days because the October 2025 reading took a minute to upload. And like it took like a few days to upload. And like my mind has been kind of heavy with like expressing myself to people. Like it's not even like the heaviest thoughts, it's just like insight and my intuition picking up on telling people, you know, how to move better. Like that's the energy I've been in, and I've been kind of hesitant of how to deliver it to certain individuals because of like where I am spiritually and where I believe they are spiritually. But I just feel like I keep getting these nudges because Spirit wants me to talk to these people. Spirit is guiding me to give these people my insight, and they need it, you know, for, you know, hope or whatever the case may be. And with your reading taking a while to load, you know, taking a few days to load, my mind been kind of heavy, you know, the past couple of days. I just feel like this reading is about like just using your voice, like not just using your voice, but being supportive, being supported. It's just how I feel about this reading, okay? But we're gonna dive in and see exactly what Spirit is wanting to tell us. But I feel like it all ties in together every time I feel like talking about, you know, trying to help someone, lift someone's spirit, or help someone feel like they're in alignment. Like I've been thinking about Aquarius, and this is my purpose, my North Node as well, so it could be in ties to that. All right, so for the next 7 days, the first thing that came out was the Ten of Coins. You know, the Ten of Coins is about your legacy, it's about your family, it's about your ancestors, and just long old money. Okay, all right, we got a Daughter of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So you all could be starting something new to build on this legacy, to support your family. This something new could provide clarity, give you insight, and, you know, help you at crossroads, leave you, you know, not stuck in a situation. But yeah, let's see. All right, tell me more about this Ten of Coins. Tell me more about the Ten of Coins, Spirit. Courting. Okay. All right, so this could be dealing with a loved one or any kind of partnership. Like I said, we got Ten of Coins and Court in here, so this could be a family member or, you know, a partnership of some sort. But this is something that means something to your legacy, means something to you in the long run. This is something that's dealing with your foundation, dealing with your life. Like this is something that's really close to your heart. Yeah, like this could for sure be a lover with the Two of Baskets at the bottom of the deck and Eight of Sticks. So this is kind of tying into what I was talking about. Like you could have someone that you really care about. Spirit is nudging you to, you know, maybe get them on some kind of path that you're on, or, you know, awaken them to something. And you're just not sure about how to communicate this to them, or not sure how they're going to take it. But I feel like Spirit is saying that that's none of your concern about how they're going to take it. You just take the nudge of what I'm instructing you to do and give this person this advice. This person, I feel like, is like, I feel like if you're in this energy, I feel like this is something you're overthinking. We're overthinking, because this person is a part of our legacy. Like, this person we're gonna build more with along the line, and Spirit is letting us know that in order to unlock all that you and this person have, like, there's some obstacles that need to be overcome, and you are that person that's gonna help them do just that. Okay. All right. Can you tell me more about Ten of Coins and courting? Six of Coins. Yeah, like I said, you could feel like this is like a dirty offer or a setup, but Spirit wants you to know that this is something owed to you, something you deserve. This is your good karma, and they want you to take care of it. Yeah, we got an Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck and a 10 of baskets. So yeah, like, you and this person are really meant to do something big. Y'all meant to make money together, you know, build on y'all family, you know, really do some things. Can you tell me more about courting? Tell me more about courting, Spirit. Okay, we got the 5 of Sticks and a 9 of Knives. Like, you could be leaving like an old relationship behind. The old relationship could have been like a karmic connection that you had before. Okay, Spirit's telling me to turn this back over. Alright, this could have been a karmic connection that you had before. Yes, you could be, you know, could have this bond to like being manipulated. A lot of people just talking behind your back, like just people like never really, you know, dealing with love or friends that just really never had your best interest in heart. Like, never maybe did anything like forefront in your face, but because they may have needed you in some sort, or, you know, respected you to a certain extent. But it was something about you that was different, that maybe you did something that they couldn't do, or, but like, this is, you know, people that wanted you to stay stuck in your past. And these could have been people that you've tried to help or try to bring along with you on your path, but they refuse to change. They like being trolls. They like, you know, being gossip and being like entertaining gossip and shit like that. Like, they don't want better for their life. And that's something that you had to leave behind. That's something, like, there was a higher calling. Like, you just knew there was better out there for you. And now, like, you are moving forward. Like, you already have your plans for the future. You just need to close out this cycle on whatever this is. All right, Spirit, can you tell me more about this courting with the 5 of Sticks and 9 of Knives in reverse? Can you tell me more about this 5 of Sticks and 9 of Knives in reverse, clarifying courting? 5 of Sticks, 9 of Knives in reverse, clarifying courting. 5 of Sticks in reverse, 9 of Knives, Ppl. Yeah, like you could, like this is giving me trauma bond energy. Like I said, you being attached to those past fears because of when you spoke your truth or told somebody how you feel about something in the past, the results that it gave you, you don't want that to happen again. You know, but you can't stay stuck in that energy. Like I said, you got to remember that what's for you is for you. Okay, you got 6 of Knives at the bottom of the deck. And the 4 of Coins. Like you're moving into a very stable place in your life. Like, and I'm looking like this could be love, you know, money within self, all that. But like, yeah, this is what you asked for. Yeah, this is meant for you, but you still have to know that you learned certain lessons and you're here to teach. You're here to have boundaries and, you know, show people, you know, heal others. Like, you could be dealing with someone or just have a group of people around you that's just not as spiritually mature as you are. And no, they're not bad people. They just haven't heard what they need to hear from the right person. They haven't heard the right voice is what I'm getting from this. Like I'm getting like if you could overcome this fear and actually like speak to people and tell people, you know, to give people the nudges, the insight that you're getting about them. Like it helps give people another perspective. It allows people to recenter and, you know, get an understanding. Allow people to, you know, be able to take lead and take action after that recentering, you know. Yeah, they're really, it's like you are what they need to hear to, you know, embrace this change, to go through these tower moments and, you know, just understand the balance of life, like to understand karma. Spirit, can you tell me more about the Moon and the 5 of Sticks in reverse? Moon and 5 of Sticks. What's the Moon and 5 of Sticks? 4 baskets. So yeah, like you are being asked to walk away from that. You are asked to end that. Like you are, like I'm being advised to let us know that that stagnant part in our life is over. Like we are no longer attached to that. We've physically attached from that. Now we need to mentally detach from that. Yeah. Yeah, some of us like really just, you know, we might just need to, you know, continue doing that shadow work. You know, just go in and get that introspection. introspection. You know, just continue to surround ourselves with people that love and inspire us so we can get used to this feeling. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me more about this 5 of Sticks, 4 baskets? Five of Sticks, 4 baskets. We got retirement goals, long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, earning, living the dream. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay that we detach from like this trolling energy, these people that just gossip and just don't have any other purpose about life than to just look around and talk about and see what's going wrong in other people's life, or, you know, nitpick at what somebody else got going on. But Spirit say you no longer a part of that now. You are now on the rise. Like, you are moving into like peace, you know, relaxation. This is all what you've earned. Retirement goes, 6 of Coins. This is you getting into that sugar daddy, sugar mama energy. And it's like these people are mad because they can't use you like a sugar daddy, sugar mama. Like, you got firm boundaries now. You protecting your peace. Yeah, you letting go of, you know, people that want to keep you secret, and like I said, focusing on you. You don't know, you're no longer falling for the okie doke anymore. Yeah, this is reminding me of that 7-day spread. Like, this is like they don't know, they're not knowing this new version of you. Right, can you tell us more about this 5 of Sticks, 4 baskets? Divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe and step in, redirect the path, say just in time. Yeah, like, these were people you were meant to learn lessons from, but this wasn't energy that you were meant to stay in too long. Okay, these was energies that you were surrounded with to learn a certain lesson, to take on, to teach others, but nothing to attach to. Okay, you are unbreakable. All right, yeah, these are lessons so you can just be able to see through the fate, you know. Yeah, and like setting boundaries on like not accepting less. These were all people, places, things you were meant to do, so that when you get to your luxury life, like, you won't be, your foundation is stable, you know. Yeah, some of you could be, you know, starting some kind of side hustle online, and it's like you could be like spilling gossip, you know, talking tea, but yeah. All right, Spirit, what's your advice on this 5 of Sticks, 4 baskets energy? What's your advice? Yeah. Fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends and that only. Yeah, just like, you know, keep them at a distance. Sorry, y'all, got some paranormal activity going on here. Okay, but yeah, it's like, yeah, like I'm getting like, you know, they want to be fake, we can do that. Like, but like, you keep at a distance. Like, I don't have to entertain you every day. I got shit to do. Like, if y'all, like, it's like you see through this. Like, you already know how to carry them. Like, if they hit you up or you see them, yeah, you'll say, hey, what's up? But it's like more of an associate type of energy. are just so self-aware of this bullshit now, like. This is funny. Okay. Alright. Which can you tell me about the 9 of Wands and Ppl? What's the 9 of Wands and Ppl? Yeah, these people who, like, they just, yeah, 9 of Wands, and these are lessons learned. Like, these people, you learn your lessons from 9 of Wands and Ppl. 9 of Wands and Ppl. Yeah, these people, yeah, doing shit, like having sneaky links and just doing all kind of stuff. Yeah, actions, yeah, triggering you, you know, trying to get some kind of response. They want you to backtrack emotionally. They want you, yeah, you see, I lesson learned was right side up, but I flipped it upside down. These people want you to go backwards, but like, you are being asked to trust the process. You know, just understand that everything happens in divine timing. What is meant to be will be. You are in this boss energy right now. You are like seeing behind the mask, so don't question like these nudges or these feelings that you're seeing, or you know, you are in this place of ascending. You know, so you are, yeah, you have a higher awareness now, and you aren't scared to face yourself and others. Like, so now you are being given the gift to make people face themselves. Face themselves is what I'm getting. Yeah, like some of you could like have like commitment issues from being in like temporary relationships and things like that. But yeah. Like I said, you got all the discernment you need now. All you have to do now is just put it to use. You graduated, you know, the hard knock life. Now is just showing what you learned and just having proper discernment. All right, Spirit, can you tell us about this 10 of coins, 6 of coins? What's the 10 of coins, 6 of coins? 10 of coins, 6 of coins. 10 of coins, 6 of coins. Okay, this deck is calling to me first. Okay, tell me about the 10 of coins, 6 of coins. Lone wolf. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who can hurt you? So yeah, like that's what I'm getting. Like, you done been through like so many fakes, like not just in love, just like in people in general, like just toxic dynamics of people that, you know, force their kindness just to keep you around for whatever energetic reason, for whatever reason, you know. And now you're in this place where you got people that's really ready to, you know, do the work for you and, you know, listen to what you got to say and, you know, not taking your criticism as you thinking you're better, but, you know, actually looking up to you, inspired by you. And Spirit wants you to get out of this. Like, you're not a lone wolf, you're a trailblazer. You learn these lessons because you have the voice, you have the gift that gets people to listen to you, you know? Like, they put people around you, they put you in certain situations because, like, they know you'll either, like, in the past, these are, like, something about these people's energy, you looked up to them. But then as you grew, it was something about those same people energies where you understood their manipulation, you understood their tactics, you understood, you know, you just understood, you grasped a lot about, you know, the way people move from previous connections. And like I said, you can meet people with similar characteristics of these people, but like Spirit is saying like these people are a part of your soul family. These people are like, no, nobody's perfect. You're not even perfect. You're still learning, but you're also meant to, you know, move others and teach others to just use your voice. Okay, prophetic speaker comes out a lot for y'all. All right, tell me more about this 10 of coins, 6 of coins, 10 of coins, 6 of coins, 10 of coins, 6 of coins, 10 of coins, 6 of coins. Addiction. You're either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. So yeah, that's that bond. Like whether you know, are addicted to some kind of intoxicant or, you know, some type of dynamic. Maybe you're used to a chaotic relationship or someone that reacts a certain way to something. But like I said, Spirit said this is not it. Like this is not, we're not in an era where we have to play games anymore. This is the era where we stand firm in who we are. And we got hard to get at the bottom of the day. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. And anxiety at the bottom of that, pent up anger. Yeah, like you just have more healing to do, Aquarius. You got too hard. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. So yeah, like some of you could already be with this person. Some of you could have this person coming in. But whichever timeline you're in, Spirit is telling you to, you know, get your emotions together before you run somebody away or, you know, delay another blessing. Like you could like actually be meant to have a child with this person, you know, like 10 of coins. You're meant to be with someone, but you got to release old ties in order to have this fresh start. Okay. Can you tell us anything else about this 10 of coins, 6 of coins energy with the lone wolf and addiction? 7 of baskets. Yeah, this is clarity. This is spiritual cleansing. You know, this is making sure that you are, you know, keeping yourself spiritually, emotionally healthy so you can have clear visions, you know which cup to choose and things like that. So like I say, you could, you know, have some kind of addiction or intoxicant that you ingest that you shouldn't, that actually blurs your vision or makes you overthink or stay attached to the worst part, the worst things, you know. Alright, Spirit, anything else you can tell us about this 7 of baskets? Let's see what's top of it. Yeah, 2 of knives. So you're meant, like, yeah, this is your good karma, like, for real, Aquarius. Like, this is your way out. You are not stuck anymore. Like, you knowing which way to go, you overcoming hardship, you being seen, you being recognized, you being honored for your gifts. Alright, tell me more about 7 of baskets. Yeah, but it's like you've had enough, but like you're this wounded warrior. You always are prepared for the worst. But it's no need for that. All right, 7 of baskets, 9 of sticks. 7 of baskets, 9 of sticks. 3 of coins. Yeah, right. This is employment. This is, you know, promotional growth. Like some of you are like some kind of root worker or, you know, have some kind of spiritual gift, and people are going to be lining up to come see you. People are going to be, you know, hitting you up to get confirmations or whatever it is that they need. So it's time for you to know that you are protected, and what you don't see, your spirit guides is protecting, and these nudges, you ain't crazy. All right, like you ain't crazy. You're very smart, you're very wise, you're very intelligent. But yeah, spirit wants you to like enjoy your blessings, enjoy your manifestations. All right, spirit, what's your advice? Final advice. Final advice. Final advice, spirit. Final advice. Yeah, strength. Outgrow your ego. You know, this is your opportunity. You know, be vulnerable. Right, and this will set you free with the 8 of Wands and at the bottom of the deck. You know, spirit know what you've been through. Spirit saying you take on some of the strongest battles. Like, now you don't have to fight. You don't have to fight anymore. Okay? You don't have to fight. This is the foundation. This is the twin flame. This is the roots. Whatever it is that you manifest, this is what it is. So stay focused on what you ask for. You know, and continue to be open to these downloads. You know, keep your spiritual hygiene fresh, because spirit is about to give you about to shed light on some shit. Okay? They about to shed light on, so make sure you meditate and doing all your good stuff, okay? Aquarius, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I can't never keep y'all reading under 30 minutes. I guess I just love y'all that much. But I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe button, and I'll check y'all out later. Bye.